Okay, in this video, I want to show you how to make a circular mask that you can use as an overlay for any video. In this video, this is a kind of a finished version of it, but I'll show you what it looks like when we play it. Okay, so this can be used as an overlay, and then of course the green can be deleted with the chroma key feature in most video editors. So let's go into Photoshop. That's where we're going to create it. And this is the beginning of Photoshop. There you just create new, and it popped up a dialog box. We're going to set these. They already kind of, I messed around with it already, so we've already preset this to 1000 by 1000, resolution 300. That'll be perfect. We want a square. So let's create that. And now we got a square. So now we've got to go on the left side of Photoshop and look for the ellipse tool. Okay, that's selected already. Okay, and now we got to click the shift button on our keyboard and the left button on our mouse and drag. That'll give us a perfect circle when we do that. Now we click the select button here, we move it up or somewhere around like that, doesn't matter, because we won't. And now we click the lasso button here, okay, and we go around this box. Okay, so left click and drag your mouse around that box. Now go back to the select button here, click it, and click this alignment tool here and this one, and now we're centered. You see it? You see? But over here, see that toggles this. Click over here. Now we click this spot. This is the red. This is the core, and this black. This one here is the stroke. How wide the stroke is. So we can increase the stroke width by going like this. You see? Oh, so we gotta select the ellipse. It must have unselected. So now go back to the stroke and let's make that pink because that's what we had in the other one. And so we're gonna make the ring first, okay? But let's say we want the ring almost to the edge of this box, really. So our circle's a bit too small, right? So to increase that circle, just make sure this is selected again. And let's go to the lasso tool, select it, okay, come over to object in the middle and right click it and then select the deselect. Okay, now go back to this picker tool and it puts a box around our circle. Now we can click the shift button again so we keep it a perfect circle, and let's pull this. And we'll pull that side. I just want to get it very close to the edge. Let's say it was, or like that. And then let's go here again to the picker tool, and it wants us to apply the transformation. And now we have to click the lasso tool again here and go around that box. Okay, and then pick the picker tool again, and now we can center it. Okay, now it'll be centered. That's where I want that to be. Now, we want to get rid of this red stuff. So we come back over here, click the red, and the line here kills the color. That's the zero color is what that means. So now we can click the background here. So we've disabled the background, and you can see it's all transparent. Those little checker marks indicate it's a transparent background. So we want to save this. Okay, so we can save this as, we'll make a folder. We'll call it mask. Mask or avatar. Okay, so we're going to call that. Use it for mask for avatar. Now, we're going to save this as PNG. So we go down here, select PNG. Okay, we'll call this the pink ring. Okay, it's a PNG file. Save it. Done. Okay, now, how do we create the green file? for the mask. Okay, so let's change this to color green. Okay, and let's come back over here. Let's now make this bigger. See what's going to happen. Okay, so it was making the green go in. You can see it goes in. Let's try to make it go out. To the outside, we select this one and go out. Let's see if we can make that big enough so it fills the outside. Yeah, it does. Okay, but let's say we don't, we don't want it to come so close to the edge. We want to make it a bit smaller, right? So let's zoom that out. Okay. So essentially, I'm gonna try one more thing because it might work like this. No, let's wait. Let's see how far that'll work. Yeah, it's gonna go too much in the center now, so that's the problem. So we're gonna stay with the outside, I think, still. And what we're gonna do, okay, I'm gonna make this circle a bit smaller is what we really need to do. Okay. So I want to make that circle a bit smaller. So what we did before is the same thing we're going to do now. We're going to make the circle diameter a bit smaller. To do that, we would go back to the lasso tool again here. Okay. Come over to here and right click and deselect. Now go back to the picker tool and now we can make this smaller. Okay, but you got to hit the shift key and the left key on your mouse and drag it in. And let's see if that's about where we want to be. I think this is okay here. Okay, so now all we got to do is center this. Let's go back. Okay, we got to hit the accept the transformation. Now we have to get the lasso tool again and go right around the box and go back to the picker tool, center it. Okay, now we're centered, and now we want to make this a bit bigger here. On this, we want to scale that up. Yeah. Yeah, to keep scaling that up. That's about where I want it, I think, actually. Yeah, so it's a little bit tighter in there. I mean, it's a little more space between here. So that's our file. This is our PNG file for that. So let's save this. Okay, file, save as. Got to switch it to PNG. PNGs are transparent images. So mask for avatar. Now we want the green mask. We'll call this. Okay, done. And we gotta hit OK. So we've got our two masks. And that is how we create the proper masks for this. Okay. Now I made a video how to use these in iClone 8. And so you can go and see that video and then so then you'll know how to use these in iClone 8 to make the mask. And hopefully this helps you, this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to have some more new videos out soon. Thank you.